We have 2 playoff games Saturday. Steelers, Ravens. What's your locks?
Don't even get me started with these Steelers.
Please don't start.
They are a disgrace to football.
Okay.
This is the Steelers' game plan. First down, run the ball for 2 to 3 yards with Najee Harris.
Okay.
Second down, run the ball for 2 to 3 yards with Najee Harris.
Yes.
Third down,
Deep shot.
pass it, deep shot, miss, eat clock, lose the game. They're 10-7. I don't know how, but they are the most miserable team to bet on.
So what are you going with, the spread?
I'm taking everything Ravens.
Speaking of bad offenses, I'm gonna go with Pat Firemouth. I know he had a breakout game last week, but I'm gonna go with the under. So his line is 43.5. You want to know why? The last 2 games they played the Ravens, he had 14 yards, 2 receptions, and then the recent game he had 16 yards, 3 receptions.
That's a low number.
It is a low number, but if you haven't gone over 20 yards and haven't had more than 3 receptions in the 2 meetings, I think the odds for me are pretty good.
All right, Chargers, Texans. Any locks?
Yo, honestly, I just like straight up Chargers money line.
Yeah?
At that minus 150. Look, I don't think the Chargers are going to go to the Super Bowl or anything, but I think they can scratch out playoff wins. On the other side of that, like, I just don't like how the Texans are playing. I mean,
Yeah.
I get they have a lot of injuries, but like Stroud is just missing throws. Their offense looks out of sync. Solid defense, but I just think the Chargers as a team, I trust them so much more than the Texans right now.
I feel like they're going to ball out. A bet I really like in this game is Lad McConkey, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
He's their most reliable red zone target. When you get to the playoffs, you go to your go-to guys. If they get there, they're going to go to him. It's plus 1,300 right now. I love that. Ooh. Another one I like, kind of like the over. These teams give up a lot of yards to wide receivers, and in the playoffs, that can kind of get out of hand. It's only 42.5. I feel like that's a game that has the potential to go over. I think Herbert's going to sling it. 2 good quarterbacks. I think this is a good spot to bet the over.